Princess Charlotte's pink nails steal the show, heart-melting gesture to Catherine. The British royal family has always fascinated the world with its rituals, traditions, and sense of duty. Yet, time and again, it is not the crown jewels or state ceremonies that stir the hearts of millions. It is the tender, unexpected moments of humanity within the monarchy. Recently, one such moment unfolded, involving the young Princess Charlotte, daughter of Prince William and Princess Catherine. With her small yet symbolic splash of pink nails and a heart-melting gesture towards her mother, Charlotte has not only stunned the nation but also reminded the world of the royal family's deeply human side. At just 9 years old, Princess Charlotte has already captured the imagination of the public. Known for her confident wave at royal events, her cheeky corrections to her brothers during Trooping the Color, and her natural ability to charm a crowd, Charlotte embodies a delightful mix of regal poise and childhood innocence. But this latest appearance pushed her into the spotlight in an entirely new way. Sporting pink nail polish, a bold departure from the understated elegance long associated with royal women, Charlotte demonstrated that she is not afraid to embrace her individuality, even within the confines of centuries-old tradition. Observers immediately noted how different this was from the late Queen Elizabeth II's famously conservative approach to nails. The Queen reportedly only wore neutral tones, particularly Essie's ballet slippers, throughout her reign. For many, Charlotte's choice symbolized a generational shift within the monarchy, reflecting both her youthful spirit and the royal family's evolution in a modern world. When the photographs of Charlotte's pink nails surfaced, social media platforms erupted. "Princess Charlotte with pink nails? She's already got style," one user exclaimed on X, formerly Twitter. Another commented, "It's refreshing to see a young royal expressing herself. Pink nails may seem small, but it's a big step away from the rigid traditions of the past." Across Instagram and TikTok, fan accounts shared zoomed-in photos of Charlotte's nails, sparking admiration and playful debates over what shade of pink she chose. Some even speculated that Catherine herself may have painted them, turning it into a sweet mother-daughter bonding moment. But it wasn't just the nails that made headlines. What happened next solidified the moment as one of the most heartwarming in recent royal memory. As the event continued, cameras captured a tender exchange between Charlotte and her mother. Dressed in a graceful outfit and under the ever-watchful eyes of the public, Catherine appeared a little overwhelmed. Whether it was the cheers of the crowd or the emotional weight of the occasion, her expression softened in a way that didn't go unnoticed. And then, in a gesture that seemed almost instinctual, Charlotte reached out for her mother's hand. She leaned in close, whispered something, unheard by the crowd, and gave Catherine's fingers a gentle squeeze. Within moments, Catherine's lips curved into a smile, her eyes glistening with a mix of pride and emotion. Royal lip readers later speculated that Charlotte's words were something as simple yet profound as, "You look so pretty, Mummy." It was a private sentiment in a very public setting, a reminder that behind the tiaras, titles, and traditions, what matters most are the bonds of family. Catherine, the Princess of Wales, has often been described as the emotional anchor of her family. Yet even she could not contain the tender wave of love that surged when her daughter offered such reassurance. She was visibly touched, one royal correspondent noted. Her eyes softened, her posture relaxed, and you could see that this little girl's words had lifted her in that moment. The princess has faced an extraordinary amount of pressure in recent months, balancing her public duties with private challenges. To have her daughter's quiet comfort on such an occasion was not just heartwarming, it was deeply symbolic. It showed how the next generation of royals is already offering support, empathy, and love in their own unique ways. Once the images and videos hit the internet, the public response was nothing short of adoration. Hashtags like #PrincessCharlotte and #RoyalLove began trending, with fans worldwide praising Charlotte's charm and thoughtfulness. "She has Diana's heart and Catherine's grace," one admirer wrote. Another compared Charlotte's gesture to Princess Diana's well-known affection for her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. "It's uncanny. That moment of comfort, of human connection, It's exactly the kind of thing Diana was known for. Some even joked that Charlotte might become the real star of the next royal generation, thanks to her charisma and ability to connect with people both young and old. While the pink nails might seem like a small fashion choice, experts argue that the decision was quietly revolutionary. For decades, the royal family has embodied tradition, often appearing almost untouchable. But small, personal touches like Charlotte's manicure demonstrate the monarchy's ongoing adaptation to modern times. "She's 9 years old," said historian Emily Andrews. "She's supposed to have fun with her appearance." But the fact that it caused such a stir shows just how much people are invested in even the smallest signs of change within the royal family. Unlike her older brother Prince George, who carries the direct weight of kingship, Charlotte has a slightly more flexible role. This gives her more freedom to express herself without the same level of scrutiny that George endures. Yet Charlotte seems to embrace her role with confidence, often being described as the leader among the Wales children. She's the one who keeps her brothers in check, a palace aide once revealed. She's strong, spirited, and unafraid to speak her mind. At the same time, she has this wonderful nurturing side, especially towards her mom. This duality, cheeky confidence mixed with genuine tenderness, was on full display in the pink nails and her heartwarming gesture. To many observers, Charlotte's moment with Catherine symbolized the shifting tide within the monarchy. No longer is the family defined solely by stoicism and restraint. The new generation, George, Charlotte, and Louis, represents a more relatable, human side of royalty. For Charlotte in particular, her ability to connect emotionally, to display affection so openly, may shape her future role within the family. She might not wear the crown one day, but she already wears the crown of the public's heart. For Catherine, the bond with her daughter is clearly one of her greatest strengths. In times of stress, Charlotte's presence appears to provide comfort and grounding. It's moments like these that show Catherine isn't just a future queen consort, she's a mother first, noted one commentator. And the love she receives from her children is what gives her the strength to carry on. As she wiped away what some believed was a tear of joy during the outing, Catherine once again proved that her role as a mother is just as significant as her role within the monarchy. In the grand history of the British monarchy, there will always be landmark events, coronations, jubilees, state funerals. But often, it is the smaller, quieter moments that resonate most with the public. Princess Charlotte's pink nails and her sweet gesture towards her mother may not make the history books, but they will live in the hearts of millions who witnessed them. For in that one simple act, Charlotte reminded the nation, and perhaps even the world, that behind every crown is a child with a personality, a mother with emotions, and a family bound together not just by duty, but by love. And sometimes, it only takes pink nails and a heartfelt squeeze of the hand to make a nation stop, smile, and believe in the magic of humanity within royalty.